Ayan, magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. Ako po si Jonathan Hernandez coming from the United States. Isa pong privilege ang maging part at maging speaker po sa conference po na ito. I want to say thank you po sa IBC family, kay Pastor James, and especially for Pastor Dennis for including me to be one of the speakers sa event po na ito. Ako po ay nagagalak at i-share po ang knowledge ko po on how to protect our family from a cybersecurity perspective. Sa lahat po ng mga pag-usapan po natin ngayon sa araw po na ito is napaka-importante as we live in the digital age. However, we need to apply these truths in our lives dahil lahat po ng sasabihin po namin like from how to protect our family, what's the role of the church, what's the role of the police. Kung papakinggan lang po natin ito at hindi po natin to i-apply sa buhay po natin is it's gonna be a hard thing for your family dahil all of these things will be concepts kung hindi po natin to i-implement sa buhay po natin. So I'm happy and I'm so excited to offer some advices from a cybersecurity perspective. So currently po, andito po ako ngayon sa United States. However, ang home church ko po dyan is the IBC Hulo. So shout out nga pala kay Pastor Eric, kay Ate Claire, kay Pastor Aniel, kay Pastor Mark, kay Pastor Jonathan, at kay Pastor Son, at sa mga workers po natin dyan. So sobrang nakakatuwa na ma-represent po ang church po natin. So ako rin po yung member ng Transform Late. So, shoutout nga pala kay Pastor Eray. Sobrang blessing si Pastor Eray sa buhay ko since high school days. So, yan. Pangatlo po ay ako po ay cybersecurity professional dito sa United States. I'm working for a hospital po ngayon. Currently, as I speak, andito po ako ngayon sa school po namin sa Southern Baptist Theological Seminary. I'm pursuing my Master's of Divinity. So, nakaka-excite po ito dahil ang passion ko po is to combine theology and technology dahil we're living in the digital age. However, as we live in the digital age, there's more dangers. Diba? May mga dangers po tayong kinakaharap as family, as a church. And that's the reason why naibigay po sa akin topic ni Pastor Dennis is how to discuss the mindset of online predators and how to provide practical prescription or practical tips to make us safe. Sa talk po na ito, magiging general po ako. I will going to use online predators and cyber criminals dahil both of their mindsets are the same po. So online predators are more specific sa people harming your family, diba? Especially for the children, and cyber criminals are the same thing. Dahil ang goal po nila is to steal money, to hack your accounts, and most of the times they're using the same mindsets. So ano ba yung unang mindset na meron tong dalawang grupo na to? Online predators and cyber criminals. Una, they're employing exploitation and manipulation tactics. Diba? They're taking advantage of one's weakness or soft spot for their own personal agenda. Diba? Ang nilagay ko po dito is sexual gratification, financial benefit, and sense of power. Ano-ano ba yung mga weaknesses na pwedeng magamit ng mga online predators or ng mga cyber criminals to for their personal agendas. For the first thing that comes into my mind, yung innocence ng bata. Di ba? Because yung mga bata natin ngayon is wala pa sila masyadong alam, 'di ba? As they grow up, may mga bagay sila na akala nila okay lang, na akala nila normal. Pero for an adult, 'di ba? Alam natin na may mga bagay na hindi pa nila alam. And yun yung mga bagay or yun yung mga uh, soft spots na hinahanap ng mga uh, online predators. Ano-ano yung mga bagay na hindi pa alam ng mga bata na pwede kong i-take advantage para makuha ko yung gusto ko. Diba? So, for example, as they play Minecraft or they're playing Roblox, diba? Akala nila chatting with other people, asking them, uy, saan ka nakatira? Diba? Dahil akala nila, yung kasat nila is a kapwa bata, uy, saan ka nakatira? Anong pangalan ng mami mo? 'Di ba? Anong pangalan ng daddy mo? 'Di ba? And sometimes dahil for a child, those are just innocent questions, 'di ba? sasabihin nila yon. Pero hindi nila alam na they're giving important information sa sa cyber criminals or for online predators that will lead them to advance their personal agendas. 'Di ba? Sometimes magtatanong din yan, "Uy, anong suot mo ngayon?" 'Di ba? For napaka-innocent na tanong, pero for hindi nila alam na tinatanong to ng mga online predators just to gratify, to imagine what they're, wearing and to advance their sexual gratification text. So, financial benefits din, di ba? Once they get more information sa family nyo, pwede nilang i-blackmail yung family nyo, especially with the rise of AI. Pabira, they can use AI to just blackmail and to gain money out of you. So we need to be careful on that. So ano ba yung mga root cause nito? The first two things that comes into my mind is selfishness. Diba? Inherently, we're sinners, and usually for online predators is gusto nila laging i-prioritize yung gusto nila above the well-being of other people. Diba? Hindi nila, masyado silang self-centered na sobrang focus sila kung paano nila makukuha yung gusto nila without thinking makakasama ba to sa ibang tao. And that was the question na meron ako. Paano nakakayanan ng mga online predators to hurt children? 'Di ba? Alam nilang mali 'yon, pero as I research about this topic to prepare for this conference, na-realize ko na yung selfishness nila, ba? Sobrang selfish nila, yung puso nila is so calloused. Kumbaga parang sobrang tigas na sobrang manhid to the point na they have little uh, consideration kung ano yung mafe-feel ng ibang bata. Diba? The second one is greed. Diba? Some of the predators and even cyber criminals are, especially cyber criminals, they're driven by a desire for material wealth. That's the reason why maraming tao nang-hack ng account, 'di ba? Maraming tao nangunguha ng GCash accounts dahil for personal gain, 'di ba? Selfishness and greed. Yun yung exploitation and manipulation aspect of that. Now, let's dive deeper. And I'm going to focus on the online predator aspect of this. So targeting stage, di ba? So like I said, I'm gonna focus on for the predator aspect of it, but there's some truths then for cyber criminals. I'm gonna discuss it later. So yeah, so for targeting stage, yung mga sa mga online predators, ang gagawin nila is they're going to look for young, vulnerable children, especially for online prostitution. Diba? Na-discuss yan ni Pastor Dennis kanina. So, loneliness. Diba? Naghahanap sila kung ano yung mga bagay, ano yung mga bata na may possible problems with the family, may pinagdadaanan emotionally dahil yung mga loneliness and depression, it alters one's emotions, diba? Mas vulnerable sila. They're longing for someone to talk to them, to understand them. At yun yung mga weaknesses or soft spots ng children, ng mga bata, children. So once they hunt, if you will, yun ang gagamitin kong word, hunt. Dahil yun naman ang ginagawa ng mga online predators at mga cyber criminals. They're hunting for people na maibibiktima nila. Which reminds me of a verse in New Testament, First Peter, na parang we need to be careful, di ba? Ang kaawa ay parang leon, di ba? That naghahanap ng mga mabibiktima nila. At the same time, same principle, yun ang ginagawa ng mga tao to. They're looking for young, vulnerable children. uh, as they look, they're also trying to understand paano ko mabibiktima tong taong to. And paano nila magagawa yun? They're trying to identify their interests. Ano yung mga bagay na ano yung mga hilig ng mga taong to? Mahilig ba sila sa Roblox? Mahilig ba sila use to social media accounts? Mahilig ba sila sa mga ganitong bagay? From a cyber criminal perspective, 'di ba? Tinatawag namin to as the recon stage, reconnaissance stage. Ang gagawin namin, kukuha kami ng kukuha ng mga information to get to know someone for bad reasons, 'di ba? And yun ang ginagawa ng mga cyber criminals. And for my work is sa work ko po kasi I simulate uh those actions to know sino ba yung mga weak sino ba yung mga weak spots sa company namin to train. So by having this particular mindset, I'm always trying to understand people para in my goal is to train them, to help them, not to harm them. Kasi ang trabaho ko po is to help people, to protect people, not to harm people. So from this perspective, they're trying to understand the young person and to identify ano ba yung mga weak spots nila to lead them to the second stage, the friendship forming stage. Ang gagawin po nila once they identify their interest, di ba? Gagawa sila ng effort, di ba? Para mapagkatiwalaan sila ng mga bata or even your family, di ba? Ang gagawin nila, makikipagkaibigan sila sa inyo. They will pose as innocent, good people na wala kayong poproblemahin, katiwa-tiwala akong tao. Ang gagawin nila is they're going to have a good reputation to make sure na yung mga guards niya sa buhay, 'di ba? Yung mga mas magiging open kayo sa mga taong to. And sobrang skilled sila to manipulate people to the point na mafe-feel mo na oh, naiintindihan kita. 'Di ba? Yun yung words nila eh, parang uy, wag ka mag-alala, naiintindihan kita. Those are those words na sobrang powerful noon kasi especially if the victim are lonely, depressed, longing for someone to understand them, those are the things na, sige, ito yung gagawin ko. Ipapa-feel ko sa taong to na naiintindihan ko siya to put some trust and to, alam mo yun, to develop some friendship. Now, kapag may friendship na sila at kapag nakuha na yung tiwala na kailangan nila, ang gagawin naman nila is to go to the third stage, loving relationship stage. Ang gagawin nila is uh, they're trying to normalize things. Diba? Dahil ano na malalim na yung tiwala nila at this point. Ang gagawin na ino-normalize na nila yung mga gusto nilang gawin to manipulate the kid or to manipulate your family. Diba? I-isolate na nila yung mga bata from their friends para mas maging dependent sila sa kanila. Diba? Dahil nga yung goal, the second on the previous stage is to make sure na katiwa-tiwala sila na naiintindihan kita. So ang gagawin nila is like, uy, instead na pumunta ka dun sa taong to, papakinggan kita. So now you will see yourself na meron na kayong relationship, lagi na kayong magkausap, 'di ba? Kung yung anak niyo lagi may kausap, check them kung sino yung taong 'yon, 'di ba? Kung katiwa-tiwala ba talaga. Kilalanin niyo yung taong 'yon. So, mas magiging dependent, mas magiging attached na yung bata to the online predator, 'di ba? Na mas maglulong na siya sa presence ng taong 'yon and they're tried through online, through social media accounts, sa gaming, 'di ba? Sa gaming aspects so Roblox, sa Minecraft, makikita mo yan kapag lagi na sila magkausap, they're trying to exchange informations, 'di ba? And ito, as the relationship goes deeper, ang gagawin na nila is they're going to normalize bad things, di ba? They're going to start from seemingly harmless chats and then normalize na yung mga bad words or mga sexual words to the point with the end goal na mag-establish lang sexual relationship and try to remove person's innocence. Paano yun? Paano to nakikita online? 'Di ba? When the online predators are asking for alam mo yun, sexual related pictures, explicit pictures, mga bad pictures from your kids, 'di ba? And dahil meron na silang relationship, at first pwede pang tumanggi yung bata, pero this is where things get tricky. Sasabihin ng online predator, uy, secret lang natin to. 'Di ba? Walang makakaalam nito. Minsan pa nga is may mga possibility na yung sa online predator mismo muna ang magsisend ng malaswang picture or ng mga bad things para ma-normalize yon to make sure para ma-feel ng bata na okay, siya yung nag-send ng picture sa akin muna. So pwede rin ako mag-send sa kanya kapalit. Naman to reciprocate the effort. So we need to be careful on that. Check your children's phones kung meron silang ganito. And usually ano yun lumalabas yan sa Snapchats, sa kung ano social media accounts. So you need to be careful and also sa Minecraft, 'di ba sa mga gaming dahil may mga possibility na dahil sobrang advanced na ng technology ngayon, pwede nilang i-bypass 'yan. And sa last stage ng manipulation based on Queensland's government's data is like the abusive relationship stage. Ito na yung the last stage of manipulation for online predators. Na ang gagawin nila is dahil in-isolate na nila yung bata from their friends and their fur family, yung dependency ng taong yun is nandun na sa online predator. The reason why I was thinking before, bakit yung ibang bata na alam nilang ina-abuse na sila ng tao, they keep staying on that relationship or still on the particular phase, right? Or even hindi lang sa mga bata, di ba? Sa mga relationship in adults, right? Sometimes I was asking bakit gano'n, nag-i-stay pa rin sila. And then I realized based on this particular data, just for personal thing, it's like kasi nakadepende na sila doon. Sila yung nagbigay ng value or worth or yung alam mo yung naging yung self-esteem ng tao tumaas na dahil sa kanya. Dahil ngayon, sila lang yung pinagkakatiwalaan ng taong ito with these particular things. Pwede na siyang, pwede niyang i-abuse yung power niya, yung i-leverage yung kaya-kaya na niya in the life of the person. Gagawin niya kapag hindi na ibinigay ng tao yung kagustuhan niya, i-abuse na siya verbally, i-degrade na siya kung ano-anong masasamang bagay. Ang sasabihin niya, and now, magiging depressed yung tao, mas maninipulate niya na yung feelings niya, di ba? That's the reason why there's a balance on that. And kapag hindi inibinigay, ang gagawin na ititrick nila, oy, kapag hindi mo binigay yung picture na gusto ko, i-reveal ko to sa Facebook. Kapag hindi mo ibinigay yung gusto ko, ikakalat ko lahat ng scandal mo. Yung mga ganon, di ba? So, yung mga bata tuloy, natatakot. I-reveal ko yung mga pictures na pinagsisend mo sa akin. And so ngayon yung bata natatakot na. Hindi nila alam kung anong gagawin nila. Sasabihin ko ba to sa parents ko? Sasabihin ko ba to sa authorities? And sometimes, hindi nila masabi to sa parents nila dahil sa shame and guilt and the previous steps, 'di ba? In-isolate kasi nung tao eh. Inilayo siya sa family. So, ngayon, hirap na tuloy silang i-open up. So ngayon, makikita nyo, sometimes yung mga bata, sobrang tahimik, nag-iba na yung characters niya, ay characteristics niya, or yung pakikitungo niya sa ibang tao because of this particular stage. If your kid is exhibiting this particular, uh, alam mo yung mga signs, please talk to them right away, make sure na they're okay, and also check their gadgets, di ba? Kasi may mga cases na isang bata sa sobrang uh, takot niya na mapahiya siya sa family niya, she just took her life, di ba? You need to be careful on that. So now, another reason bakit ano ba yung mga motivations ng mga cyber criminals and online predators is this, the feeling of invulnerability. 'Di ba? Dahil sa internet, 'di ba? Dahil napakadaling gumamit ng ibang account, ibang pangalan sa internet. So feeling nila hindi sila mahuhuli, 'di ba? That's the reason why napakaraming online predators right now na hindi mahuli-huli ng mga government officials is because they're anonymous, 'di ba? Sometimes resources din ng mga government to track them down. Pero sobrang confident nila na hindi sila matatrack dahil pwede silang gumamit ng peking pangalan, pwede silang gumamit ng peking account, di ba? Peking boses, yung pwede nilang i-change yung texting method nila, di ba? Kasi kayang-kaya mong ano uh, kaya-kaya mong gawin yun eh. Di ba? I know a case dito, nagbasa ako ng case na may isang uh, lalaki na chinachat niya yung mga bata sa school nila. 'Di ba? And nag-play siya ng alam mo yun, iba yung pangalan, iba yung pakilala niya sa mga bata, iba rin yung boses na ginamit niya. Akala niya alam mo yun, akala niya mahuhuli siya agad. Pero sobrang galing nitong taong to na ang galing niya mag-manipulate. Sobrang galing niya sa technology. That's the reason why he was able to manipulate kids. And nakakatakot yun, especially now. Dahil with the rise of AI, pwede gumamit yung mga online predators and even the cyber criminals alam mo yun, to use AI for their personal agendas. And also, bakit ganito? For denial of consequence. Dahil hindi madaling matrace kung sino yung taong yun, di ba? They could simply deny, hindi ako yan. Well, ikaw ba yung nag-text sa akin ng malalaswang bagay or mga harmful things? Hindi naman galing sa akin yung number na yan eh. Di ba? Or hindi naman galing sa email ko yan eh. So they can easily deny the consequence, di ba? So those are some of the things on their mind kung bakit patuloy na nila ginagawa itong mga masasamang bagay na ito. And I already talked about this one earlier, overview, like parang they're building trust, di ba? They're trying to build trust by having or initiating conversation, inconsistent information, gumagamit ng peking identity, peking information, peking account, and also exploiting personal information. Everything na nilalagay mo sa internet or sa personal profile mo on Facebook and social media accounts, pwede na lang kunin yon at gamitin yung laban sa inyo. If you're a parent, if you are alam mo, a guardian, make sure na maging careful kayo sa mga bagay na nilalagay niyo online, especially sa mga information ng bata. Kasi yung mga pictures na sinesend nyo or mga pinopost nyo sa Facebook or sa social media, di ba? Those have value somewhere. Pwede lang kunin yung picture na yon at alam mo yun, for their own personal agendas, makikita mo na lang, o bakit may ganitong bagay yung anak ko, di ba? So you need to be careful on that. So now, ayan, so magbigay tayo ng example, di ba, on how easy it is to get information from you. Di ba? So yan, kunyari kachat mo, di ba? Kunyari, this is for your family. Kunyari may kachat ka, di ba? And then, sabi ng kachat mo, uy, alam mo, gusto talaga kitang mas makilala pa ng mas malalim. Isipin mo yun. So, nagpakita na ng intensyon, di ba? Ano palang name ng mami mo nung dalaga? Gusto ko na siya ma-meet, di ba? So, ikaw naman, dahil kinilig ka, uy, grabe ka naman, crush, di ba? Sobrang interested ka sa akin, di ba? Ang pangalan ng mami ko is Catriona Dalisay. Pambira pangalan pa lang, di ba? Catriona, di ba? And then, the next one is this. Uh, nag-reply yung ano, yung kachat mo, di ba? Kaya pala ang ganda mo dahil ganda pa ng mami mo, tapos parang hindi tumatanda, di ba? Ang galing mambola eh. Di ba? Ang galing mambola. So, tapos biglang sumegway. Ang cute pala ng German Shepherd mo, mana sa amo. Hehe, ano pala name niya? So, ikaw naman, hindi mo alam, di ba? Kunyari, hindi ka familiar sa ganitong bagay. And then, sinabi mo yung pangalan ng pet mo, di ba? Cardo, para hindi mamatay-matay, di ba? So, at first, di ba? Medyo alam mo may kinukuha siyang information pero dahil kinilig ka, 'di ba? Emosyon mo ah, sobrang sobrang taas. Hindi mo alam na pinapakilig ka lang niya. Binobola ka lang nun, 'di ba? Yung habang kinikilig ka, hindi mo alam kinukuha ka lang ng information para makuha social media account. So you need to be careful. Huwag kang magpapabola. Yan. Yan, emotional manipulation. You need to be careful, 'di ba? Sa mga parents, kung yung mga anak nyo is may mga kausap, make sure to guard their hearts. Kung ikaw is a young person, 'di ba? You need to be careful, 'di ba? Ang tawag diyan sa cybersecurity is social engineering. The art of deception using someone's emotions. 'Di ba? They're using their emotion, they're using the weaknesses of the people to get important information. Diba? So we need to be careful. And the reason why, uh, based research, is 95% of hacking or data breaches, may human involvement on 95%. Almost every data breach or uh, data situation, like hacking events, may 95% na involvement ang mga tao doon. So they're targeting the weakest link, and which is tayo yun. Our heart is deceitful above all things, di ba? Madali tayo ma-deceive, madali tayong manipulate, di ba? That's the reason why on the book of Proverbs, it was said that we need to guard our hearts, di ba? Above all else. So now, nalaman na natin kung ano yung mga some mindsets ng mga cyber criminals. Meron na tayong idea kung paano yung mga techniques ng mga online predators. Now, how do we protect ourselves? Di ba? How do we protect ourselves? Now, so the first thing that I want to share is this. We need to be stay alert and informed. Di ba? Lagi natin tong narinig. Knowledge is power. Di ba? Knowledge is power. Ano mo mapoprotektahan ang sarili mo at ang pamilya mo kung hindi mo alam sino kalaban mo, 'di ba? You need to know ano yung mga common techniques, dapat malaman mo kung ano yung mga common ways kung paano nagte-take advantage yung mga kaaway mo to make sure you know how to to protect yourself, di ba? Sabi dito, ignorance can make you and your family more vulnerable to online predators. The reason why nagkakaroon ng mga biktima to mga taong to is because yung mga target nila is not aware. Hindi aware. Especially for during COVID, kung sino yung mga matatanda, mga lola, lolo natin na hindi familiar sa technology, those are the people na nagiging biktima ng mga taong to, mga cyber criminals. At the same time, mga bata dahil hindi pa sila aware kapag hindi equip yung mga bata ninyo, they can simply fall victims sa mga online predators, 'di ba? So paano natin poprotektahan sarili natin? 'Di ba? You need to research, alamin mo kung ano yung mga common techniques ng mga online predators at the same time ng mga cyber criminals for your own family, 'di ba? Magbasa ka ng articles, umattend ka ng workshops, online safety, 'di ba? Ngayon, ito nilagay ko dito, scam alert. Pag may mga ganito kayo nakikita ah, mga bagay online, you need to read that one para mas maging aware kayo. Ah, habang nagbe-brainstorm kami nila Pastor Dennis dito, we understand kung gaano kaimportante yung conference na to sa family natin dahil uh, it's just a matter of when, 'di ba? It's not a question of if, 'di ba? It's not if mabibiktima ba ako. It's always a question of when. When? Ano bang gagawin ko? 'Di ba? Dahil there's all of us are using social medias and 'di ba, the internet, 'di ba? And kailangan natin maging aware. Kapag hindi natin alam kung anong gagawin natin at hindi tayo informed, like vulnerable, 'di ba? The second thing that I want to share is this. Use parental controls, 'di ba? Ito yung practical things, 'di ba? Kapag may parental control applications ka tulad ng Bark, ng Covenant Eyes, Life 360, si BrotherNet, may mga na-recommend din na more applications. You can filter out ano ba yung mga masasamang content online, 'di ba? Violence, nudity, suggestive materials, you can track that one sa mga application na to, especially for Covenant Eyes. So for Covenant Eyes, makikita mo ano kapag install mo to sa cellphone ng anak mo, nakikita mo kapag yung content is medyo inappropriate, nakikita mo magsisend yun ng email sa iyo like, hey, ito yung mga bagay na titingnan ng mga anak mo. It's good for accountability. And usually kapag yes, sa Bark, makita mo, and for 360, Life 360, makita mo kung saan pupunta yung anak mo, mamonitor mo yung content and yung screen time. 'Di ba? Also, yan, yung features sa ISP nyo, 'di ba? Sa routers niyo, yung mga routers na ibinigay sa inyo ng ISP nyo, makikita nyo yung papaano gawin yan sa dashboards. Usually, pag may mga advanced na routers kayo, you can use the phone. May mga applications ang mga routers niyo, and always uh, explore yung content filtering. Yeah. Because content filtering is so helpful to make sure your family is is protected, 'di ba? Kung may gusto niyo kung i-restrict na websites, pwede niyo gawin 'yan. Ayan. So, let's watch a video here ngayon sa
What's up, guys? I'm Kobe Person. How easy is it for a pedophile to pick up an underage child using social media? Well, today we're gonna find that out. I made a fake profile on Facebook posing as a 15-year-old boy. With the parents' permission, I friend requested 3 girls ages 14, 13, and 12 years old. I've been talking to these girls for the last 3 or 4 days, and today we're supposed to meet up. What we found in this video is shocking and something everyone should see. Be sure to watch until the end and use what we've learned in this video to better educate your friends and family. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. This first girl, her name is Michaela. She's 13 years old. We've been talking on Facebook for the last couple of days, and we're supposed to meet up at the park later when her parents leave the house. I'm just waiting right now to get the text that her parents have left the house. So I just got a text. My parents just left. I can be at the park in 10 minutes. We're gonna go see if she comes in 10 minutes. We're gonna go right now, set up all the cameras, and just be waiting there for her. So she said she's gonna meet me at the park playground. So this is the closest to her house, she said. So right now I'm texting her that I just got here. All right, I'll just wait, see what she says. She said, okay, I'll be there in 5 minutes. She's coming, yeah. Michaela?
Who are you?
From Facebook. You remember?
Michaela! Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind?
Sorry.
He could have been a rapist. He could have been a pedophile. Why would you do this?
Sorry.
Yeah, you know that. I could have been anyone. Like, you talked to me for the last 4 days. You've been talking to me on Facebook. Do you know that? Like, you shouldn't talk to strangers, especially online. Like, I wasn't even do I look the same as my picture? Could be even worse than that.
You realize how scary this could have been? Man, we have to talk.
This next girl, her name is Juliana. She's 12 years old, and we're supposed to meet up tonight when her father falls asleep. So right now I'm here with John, who's Juliana's father. We're gonna see if she's actually gonna come to the door or not. She said, this was the last text, LOL, I would have to wait till my dad falls asleep if you want to chill, because I can't have boys over. So she wants to chill tonight, supposedly. What do you think about that?
I don't think she's gonna open the door. Gotta hope she doesn't open that door.
What's your address?
I pray she does not respond to this.
Well, I can't say the address, but she literally just texted the address. Start driving to the address, close by. My dad's going to drop me off. All right, so she just said, I think my dad fell asleep, you can come now. One with the light right here?
Yes.
Come outside, come to the front door. Are you ready? Some chill.
Juliana, get over here. Get over here. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
I'm sorry.
How can you do this? You're 12 years old. This guy's 20 years old. You could have been raped and murdered. We already lost your mother. What would I do if anything happened to you? What would I do if anything happened to you? I love you. Don't you ever do this again. Don't you ever do anything like this again.
I'm sorry.
This next girl, her name is Jenna. She's 14 years old. We've been talking online over text message and even had a phone conversation. So right now we have the parents of Jenna. Jenna thinks her parents are going out tonight for date night. She thinks my brother is gonna be driving, so she's gonna get in the car, but she doesn't actually know that it's all just me. So I'm gonna text her right now. Did your parents leave yet? Yeah, like 15 minutes ago. Do you think she's gonna go through with this?
No way.
Absolutely not. I don't even believe it's her. Probably
Okay.
one of her friends playing around with her.
What's your address? All right, is this your house?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's go. All right. We are here, come out. You don't think she's coming out?
She better not be coming out.
Oh, I see a door opening.
Yeah, please.
Yep. I see someone.
Can't believe this.
Are you Daniel's brother?
Yeah. Hop in. He's in the back, over here.
Jenna, stop! It's your mother or father! Jenna, look, turn around. Turn around. Turn around. How could you dare go into a stranger's car?
What are you thinking? Just explain
Give me
to
your phone right now. Give me your phone now.
What would have happened if you came out and it wasn't us sitting back here and there were really crazy people back here?
We never would have saw you again.
We watched movies together. We've looked at newspaper articles and the news about all these things are real life situations that have happened. And we've discussed them. What, you think it's fine to go try it out on your own?
But what happened if this van would have drove away and it would have been 3 strangers sitting in this car? Huh? What would you have done? What would we have done when we didn't have our daughter anymore?
You understand, you probably thought you were talking to a 15-year-old. You didn't even know what was happening, did you? You just got in like that. You were going with everything I was saying. You understand now, so never ever do that again. This will teach you a lesson forever, your whole life.
So now, yan, napanood natin yung mga, wait lang. Yan, napanood natin yung videos ng dalawang batang to. Isipin nyo, last part of the video, sabi, napag-usapan na natin to, nakita na natin to sa newspaper, and yet, itong batang to, alam mo yun, na fall victim pa rin sa sitwasyon na to. So, we need to be careful, diba? So, yan. So, let's go to the next slide. So, we don't just need to be aware, diba? Hindi lang tayo maging informed. Dapat we need to protect our personal information online. Dahil, it prevents identity theft. Diba? Bullying and other online harms. Diba? Sharing your information online could lead to serious consequences. Ito yung mga nakikita ko palagi sa Facebook. May mga surveys, may mga questionnaires, may mga quizzes na may mga ganitong tanong. And wag na wag kayong magbibigay ng information ng ganito. Dahil pwede nilang kunin yung account nyo, i-leverage yan, kunin yung mga information nyo, pera nyo, and then pwede nilang maka-apekto sa family nyo, di ba? So you need to be careful. Do not overshare online. Hindi porket maganda or hindi porket, alam mo yun, gusto niyo ipagmayabang or i-brag or i-share ganon, don't always overshare a lot. Keep it to yourself. Adjust nyo yung social media privacy nyo kasi lahat ng mga bagay na nilalagay nyo sa Facebook, sa mga social media accounts nyo is pwedeng gamitin yon. It's free for all kapag nilagay nyo na sa internet. Lahat ng mga bagay sa internet, kapag nilagay nyo na yan, hindi nyo na agad mabubura basta-basta. There's always a copy of that somewhere. Diba? So yeah, use strong passwords din. Diba? Dahil yung mga account natin, 'di ba? Sa Facebook account natin, madaling ma-hack 'yan. Pwedeng gamitin ng mga cyber criminals 'yan and even online predators to manipulate your family. Paano 'yon? Gagawin nila kunyari, dahil may connection, gusto nilang kunin yung information ng anak nyo, ang gagawin nila is kukunin nila yung account mo, 'di ba? From that, ile-leverage nila yon para makapag-chat or alam papuntahin yung anak nyo somewhere. So you need to be careful. Create a password, strong passwords, di ba? Yan, kunwari, huwag kayong gagamit ng mga password na kasama birthday names, nicknames, crush names, and pets name. Huwag kayong gagamit niyan. Di ba? Ang mas maganda is yung mga malulupit, yung mga mahahabang pangalan. Tulad nito, Bible verses, di ba? Kunyari, kung may nakakalimutan kang Bible verse, gamitin mo yun as password, di ba? Example ng mga mahabang verses like Second Corinthians chapter 5, verse 20, o di ba? Or First Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 18 to 20, di ba? Mahaba yung mga verses na yon, sobrang, and then kung gusto niyo mas maging safe pa doon is Bible verse plus anong mga bagay na gusto nyong idagdag, di ba? O kung jejemon ka naman, or kung naging jejemon ka before, di ba, pinagtatawanan mo yung sarili mo dati, di ba? Boss mapagmahal, 24, oh yeah, di ba? Nga ganun ka pa, di ba? Ngayon, ito na yung tamang time para gamitin mo yun. Dahil sobrang safe nitong password na to, di ba? Kung ikaw naman is romantiko, di ba? Or gusto mo maging tawag doon, lover boy, di ba? Tapos, gusto mong magkaroon ng strong passwords, pwede mo na sabihin, ikaw lang, sapat na, 13, o di ba? Or kung gusto mo simple lang, kumuha ka ng password na may 10, 10 plus character passwords para mas mahaba, mas maganda. Di ba? So, i-demo ko yan ngayon. So, tingnan natin. Ayan. So, pumunta tayo sa password meter. And password meter, I think. So yan. So kunyari password mo is kunyari pangalan ko. Yan. Tantan 123. Ayan, tingnan nyo. Tingnan mo, ito yung nickname ko, Tantan, tapos 123, napakadali. 7 minutes lang para makrack. Pero kung naging jeje mo na ako, di ba? Kunyari, yan, ikaw lang. Ikaw lang. Sapat na. Sapat na. Okay, let's see. 13. Ayun. Isipin nyo, 989 trillion years. Diba? Bakit ganito? Bakit trillion years? Totoo ba to, Jonathan? Yes, totoo to. Kasi, mas mahaba yung passwords nyo. Ito mo, 19 characters, 19 characters long. So, gagawin ng mga hackers is meron silang tool to para hulaan yung mga password combinations. However, as the time goes by, mas nagiging advanced na sila, 'di ba? Yan, punta tayo dito. So, you need to put additional protection sa passwords nyo. Ayan, kung meron kayong two-factor authentication, gumamit kayo ng two-factor authentication dahil kapag nakuha man nila yung password ninyo, kailangan pa nila yung code na isi-send sa phone niyo. So, at least may additional protection kayo. At meron kayong password managers, KeePass, LastPass, or OnePass. Use that one kung napakaraming, pag meron kayong maraming passwords. So, yan. So, on 2022, makikita nyo, yung pag may 8 character passwords ka, is may 39 minutes sila para makuha yung password mo. Ayan. So, ngayon, kung may time kayo, ilista nyo yung password nyo sa papel ngayon. Tignan nyo, and tignan nyo kung gaano kabilis makuha ng hackers yung passwords nyo. Isipin nyo, for 2022, kailangan ng 39 minutes ng hackers para makuha yan. Pero ngayon, dahil 2023 na at may chat GPT na, isipin nyo, 8 characters, 1 second. Diba? Isipin nyo, instantly pa yun, kung numbers lang, lowercase, number case, so 1 second, so sobrang bilis niyan. So you need to check your passwords always. Alam mo yan, huwag kayo gagamit ng mga password ng paulit-ulit, di ba? So, susunod is be aware of phishing emails, di ba? So, nakita kayo ang phishing emails po, ito po yung mga message na makikita nyo kapag sinesend sa inyo at may mga super, alam mo yung mga malicious na links or hindi nyo alam yung mga links, huwag kayong pipindot ng links. 'Di ba? So kapag nakita kayo ng email from someone na hindi nyo naman kilala at may link or may mga attachment, huwag nyong pipindutin 'yon. Kasi ang possibility no is mapunta kayo sa a link somewhere, a website somewhere na kunin yung information nyo or kapag dinownload nyo yung attachment, magkakaroon kayo ng virus. So huwag kayong magki-click at huwag kayong pindot ng pindot. Yan. So ipapakita ko sa inyo from my perspective uh how I train people. So ayan, so may legit tayong Facebook page dito. Makikita nyo, Facebook account, facebook.com, 'di ba? And then makikita nyo to, 'di ba? Pero gumamit ako ng peke na password. Ginawa ko ang Facebook, ginawa ko is kinapi ko yung Facebook account. So kita nyo, halos parehas 'di ba? May login page, may password field, may login page, 'di ba? Pagkakaiba lang is yung URL. Diba? Facebook. Facebook and isipin nyo to, 10.0.212. Diba? 215. So, kung hindi ka pamilyar or kung hindi ka careful, kung hindi mo alam, di ba? Hindi mo to titignan or minsan nakakaligtaan natin to. Ang advice ko lagi is kapag hindi kayo sigurado sa website, tignan nyo yung URL. Totoo ba to? Legit ba to? Kasi to, tingnan mo, mukha man siyang Facebook, pero hindi naman siya talaga Facebook. The moment na nilagay mo yung email address mo dyan, na password mo, at kinlik mo yan, makakuha na nila yan. Jonathan, gaano kabilis nila makuha yung password mo? The moment na pinindot mo yan, kuha na nila yung password at email mo kapag nilagay mo to sa peking form. Paano? Kasi meron silang tool. Yan, meron silang tool. So, ang ginagawa nila, so, itong tool na to, ito yung nag-generate ng peking Facebook page. The moment na nag-interact ka at nakuha mo yung, kapag pumunta ka dun tawag dun, sa page na yon, the moment na nag-type ka ng email dito sa page sa page na yon, may kuha na rin email field mo dito tsaka yung password field. Ayun, nakita niyo dito. Yan. The moment na in-enter mo yon, yan, makita mo dito testing@gmail.com tapos yung password ko dito. Tapos kita mo nag-sign in Yan. So gagawin nila kapag nakuha na yung username mo at passwords mo, kukuha sila ng gagamit sila ng additional tool. Kumbaga, ang gagawin nila, hahanapin nila yung username mo. Ang username na lagay ko dito is testing@gmail.com. Ang gagawin nila, hahanapin nila lahat yan sa internet. Dito, itong tool na nagamit ko is it scans 350 applications online. Titignan nila kung may mga account ka. Instagram, Twitter, or Reddit nila. Meron din yung Reddit Isip mo yun. So, kapag nakuha na yung passwords mo, yung email password mo, at gumagamit ka ng same passwords, di ba? Isipin mo, napakadali na yung gawin yun. Kung yung same passwords mo kunyari, dito, sa Facebook mo, at yun din yung password na ginagamit mo sa Reddit, isipin mo yun, kuha na yun agad. Kung wala ka pang two-factor authentication, edi nakuha niya na, pwede nang palitan yung passwords mo. So, you need to be careful, di ba? So now, merong website na ginagamit dito, Virus Total. gamitin nyo to. Itong virus total na to is a website. Ilalagay nyo yung URL dito. And then, makikita nyo kung legit ba yung link or hindi. Meron lang akong precaution dito. Wag kayo magbibigay ng sobrang personal na information dito. Huwag kayo mag-upload ng personal file, huwag kayo mag-upload ng work-related file kasi public to. The moment na nag-upload kayo ng file dito, makikita nyo na publicly accessible na siya. So, huwag kayo mag-upload na importante or ng mga work-related documents. So ngayon, be careful sa free Wi-Fi, di ba? We need to be thankful dahil yung government natin or mga ibang establishment is nag-offer ng free Wi-Fi. At the same time, we need to be careful dahil dahil lahat ng tao pwedeng makakonect doon sa free Wi-Fi na hindi mo alam kung secure sila or hindi. So I always recommend use a VPN. Ano bang ginagawa ng VPN, Jonathan? Ang VPN po is pinoprotektahan yung pinaka activity mo sa online. Imbes na kumokonek ka sa free wifi direkta, meron siyang parang middleman. Kumbaga lahat ng mga connection mo papasok dito sa private network na to at secured yon, encrypted yon. So hindi makikita ng mga hackers yung ginagawa mo online. And then so I recommended Surfshark, NordVPN, ExpressVPN. So lahat ng ginagawa mo doon is safe. And pwede, kunyari, gumagamit ka ng social media or ng, especially for Netflix, di ba? Pwede kang makapanood ng ibang movies sa different countries based sa selection mo. And now, Jonathan, meron naman akong VPN pero free. Okay ba yon? For me, personally, hindi. Hindi siya hindi siya okay. Ano siya, mas okay siya kasi sa walang VPN. Pero ang kailangan mo is uh, yung good VPN dahil may tinatawag kaming log policy. Ang ginagawa ng free VPN is tinatrack lahat ng activity mo. Nililista yung bawat uh, activity mo kasi yun ang bayad mo sa kanila eh. 'Di ba? Hindi So, kala na natin free kung pag may nakita kayong bagay na free online, hindi siya free. Ang pambayad mo doon is yung information mo at lahat ng ginagawa mo online. So, pick a VPN with no log policy. Ayan, ano ba example ng mga VPNs na walang log policy? Is Surfshark, NordVPN, ExpressVPN. Ang log policy, it means that lahat ng mga ginagawa mo online is anonymous, hindi nakikita ng mga companies to, so you'll be alright. So some of the VPN na meron dito, kita nyo, is ExpressVPN, medyo high-end siya, 340 per a month, pero itong ginagamit ko personally sa America is Surfshark 112. Check it out, sobrang uh, sobrang worth it kumuha na to. So now, next one is keep your softwares updated, di ba? Minsan inconvenient to para sa atin pero ito yung way ng mga devices to be updated to make sure na walang weaknesses sa phones ninyo. Dahil may possibility yung mga hackers and sometimes skilled online predators is to exploit to take advantage of those small things sa phone ninyo na may outdated softwares para makuha o makakontrol ng devices nyo. Di ba? Nakita ko ito madalas sa mga webcams and sa mga alam mo yung smart cameras sa bahay nyo. Madalas hindi kasi na-update yun. Ang ginagawa nila, yung mga hackers, hinahack yung mga webcams or mga camera sa bahay nila at tinitingnan ko ano yung mga movement ng family, di ba? At minamatyagan sila. Minsan tinatakot yung mga bata, minsan tinatakot yung mga babies. So you need to keep updating your devices, your computer, your phones kasi kapag hindi tayo careful, hindi mo alam, minamatyagan ka na ng mga predators and cybercriminals. Now, this is the last thing that I want to emphasize. Build a family culture that prioritizes digital safety. Like I said earlier, lahat ng mga sinasabi namin dito is napaka-importante at sobrang helpful sa family, but if you don't apply this to your family, wala din. Diba? Kahit magpa-conference kami ng ilang araw dito, but if you don't go to apply them, it's nothing. So how do we build a family culture? Model responsible behavior. Kasi lahat ng mga bagay na ginagawa mo sa parent will be a model for your child. Diba? Kung yung tatay ko at nanay ko or kung sino man yung mga tao sa Facebook is hindi naman namin kung ano ang pinapopost sa Facebook is wala din. You need to model it for for them. Pangalawa is listen actively. 'Di ba? Kung may problema yung mga anak nyo, pakinggan nyo sila. Respond to them with grace. Kasi yung mga batang to, yes, puro sila social media madalas, pero pag yung time na kinailangan na nilang lumapit sa inyo, pakinggan nyo sila. Encourage critical thinking, magtanong kayo na magtanong, para saan to? Bakit mo to kausap? Bakit mo to ginagamit sa buhay mo? Kasi you need to know the life of your child and also spend quality time together. One of the weaknesses na hinahanap ng mga cyber criminals is the loneliness and the longing of the child for affection, 'di ba? Yun eh. Yun yung tinitake advantage nila, and as the family builds their time together and spend time together, mas na-cherish ng mga children yung time niya sa inyo, at mas nagiging open siya. 'Di ba? It's a protection against isolation from that is being posed by the cyber criminals. And also don't hesitate to seek help, 'di ba? If your child has some alam mo may mga ganitong signs na, always seek help, 'di ba? Meron tayong mga PNP Women's Desk, 'di ba, natutulong sa atin. Kung nabiktima kayo on cybercrime, make sure to fill out a form sa NBI, 'di ba? Sobrang andyan yung mga resources natin. Talk to some of the people na kailangan nyo and seek counseling if needed. 'Di ba? Sa mga pastors natin diyan, humingi kayo ng tulong sa kanila dahil all of us or alam mo yun, we're living in this digital age at kailangan natin ng isa't isa. So as I close this particular presentation, ayan, gusto kong i-conclude na we should have a deeper understanding of online predators and also cyber criminals by extension, dahil napaka-crucial niyan para protektahan ang family nyo as we live in digital age. Maging aware tayo, maging mapagmatsyag tayo, intindihin natin mga anak natin, spend time with them para maging proactive measure ang pag-safeguard natin sa mga children, sa mga bata natin. And also, follow the practical tips na in-offer ko at ng mga kapwa conference speakers ko, dahil ito'y essential to create a safe and secure online environment. Some of the things that I said is setting boundaries, parental control, uh, create some passwords, and to make sure to cherish and to build a digital uh, culture sa family niyo. Ayan. So sobrang thankful po ako na maging part nitong nitong uh, itong conference mo na ito, dahil isa pong uh, alam mo yun, isa pong uh, I'm so excited to be part of this dahil I'm able to share my passion sa theology and for technology. So thank you po ulit. Ako po si Jonathan Hernandez. If you have any questions, let me know. Pwede niyo po akong i-add sa Facebook or message po. And may mga time po tayo for Q&A soon. So see ya. Bye-bye.